ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
My name is Dan, and I manage a women's retail clothing store in Sacramento, California. One of the great things about working with women is that I get to see beautiful women all day long, and they get to see me, and usually it turns into a good experience later on that day. A girl has to have some kind of sense of style, because I mean, she has to look good so that she can make me look good, and I want other people to be looking at her as well as me. I have no expectations for this date, but I'm willing to let anything and everything happen.
ElimiDATE.
Summertime in Sacramento is always a happening time. You know, they got girls at the lake, girls at the bars after the daytime, so it's just a great place to be. I chose to start my date here out at my buddy's pool in downtown Sacramento just so I could check out the girls in their bathing suit and see what they really look like.
When I found out I was going to a pool party, I was like, great, because these are real and they're fabulous. My name is Nicola, and I'm a lot to handle, so this guy better be ready.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Dan.
Nicola, nice to meet you. Ooh, I like your tattoos. When I first saw him, I knew instantly there was chemistry between us. I just felt it. I just felt it. So, do you like what you see?
Yeah, it's pretty good so far.
Really?
So far, I'm pretty happy with what I see. You have very nice lips, too.
They're very kissable.
Really? Mm-hmm. Mind if I try?
Go ahead.
These are pretty nice.
Yeah.
When I first saw Nicola, I knew she wanted me, I wanted her, so I just decided to take the next step, and then the other girls started showing up.
I go to school in Texas, but I'm home in Sacramento for the summer, and I'm hoping this guy's pretty cute because I'm looking for some summertime romance. My name's Tiffany, and I hope these girls are ready for a competition because I'm ready, so bring it.
Looks like we have a new addition to our little group here.
Let's see what we can do. Hi, what's your name?
Dan, nice to meet you.
Dan, I'm Tiffany. Nice to meet you too. I personally would rather not have to compete with 3 other girls because I'm a nice person. I don't like to start conflicts. My name is Jill, and I work at a title company, and I'm also a professional bowler. So I'm really excited about it. Hello, my name's Jill.
Dan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Why don't you have a seat and just kind of sit by the pool here and relax.
I tend to pick the wrong guy, but I don't think I do it on purpose. I don't try to. It just kind of ends up that way. My name is Sarah, and I'm a hopeless romantic.
Oh, we got a new member here. How you doing?
I'm Sarah.
Dan, nice to meet you. Why don't you have a seat over here and take off your shoes and relax.
All right, I'm gonna get you to scoot over just a little bit. Let's go next to me over here.
We've got a little seating situation here, don't we? All right.
I'm gonna scoot in right here.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, girl.
Unless you want to
We
do
got
that.
some girls. All right.
You wanna go to the pool? I didn't like that Tiffany chick. She just went over there and tried to squeeze a little skinny-ass body there. I don't think you like that at all.
Here's to a good time. Let's go.
Cheers.
Good time.
Cheers. It felt good to sit there and have all those girls give me all that attention at once. You know, they saw what they wanted and they went for it. All right, so now that I got to spend some time with this lovely lady over here a little bit before you all got here, but
He's gonna go home with me tonight, girls. He's decided that he's not gonna pick me. I'm already instant attraction for me.
That's why he's sitting next to you, huh?
Well, she just kind of proved herself, but
we've made a little bit of a connection here so far, but you know, who knows where the night might take us.
I don't know what Nicole is talking about. I just think she should just shut up. I really don't think there's any bond to speak of. If anybody has a bond, it's me.
Does anybody want to get in the pool or something, you know?
Ooh, the pool.
Yeah.
Don't want to go in the pool and have a little fun?
You want to?
Get a little bit of wet.
Let's play some games.
I'm only 110 pounds. What was I?
You look like more than 110 to me.
I'm 110 pounds, sweetie. I'm sorry, I'm
more like
very toned. I'm size 2, for God's sake. At least I'm not all bone and skin like you are.
Okay, Nicola in no way on heaven or on earth is 110 pounds, first of all. And the fact that he kind of buckled when she jumped on his back, that proves that she's not 110 pounds.
You know, I think I may have just experienced every guy's dream, being in a pool, being wet with 4 beautiful girls.
I just think it's a little bit desperate that the girls keep jumping on Dan and trying to touch him and stuff. And I don't need to go to those sort of measures to get with the guy.
Why are you ladies single right now? Like, why have you not had a relationship that you're involved with somebody right now?
You know, I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to settle. I'm looking for the, you know, if I'm in a relationship for a while, it's cool, it's going well, but I don't want to, you know, when I'm going to be with someone for long term, it's going to be someone I'm going to think in the future, future-wise. So I want to make sure that he's the right person for me. So I have.
Are you following all of this? Because she's talking hella fast.
Yeah, I talk fast. I talk fast. That's just how I am.
She has a lot of
It could be.
And I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to be in a long 3-year relationship and all of a sudden go, oh, I'm 30 years old and what am I doing the rest of the time? I want to be with someone. I want to end up being with someone I really want to be with. I haven't found the right person. I'm kind of picky.
Well, I think personality is a big part of it. I would say she tries to jump in too much and too many times, and it doesn't really seem like she has too much to add, but she's trying too hard.
Let's see, well, get a nose job.
Oh, wow. Ouch.
You told me I have no personality. That's a big deal. I'm sorry. I think I have a great personality.
Honey, when you try to add to everything everybody says, babe.
Okay, whatever.
I would say if she wore less foundation and lost 5 pounds, she'd be much more attractive.
Lost 5 pounds?
Wow.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
in the belly area especially.
Oh, hello, look at you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh please, are you even gonna compare yourself to me? I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it, okay?
The guy doesn't want to hold on to something, not like skin and bones. I'm sorry.
Hold on to fat.
You're not
I am not fat. If you think I'm fat, then you guys are anorexic. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Anorexic then.
I've never been told I was fat before.
I'm a little bigger, you know.
I've never been told I was fat before. This is like, no, I'm sorry. You guys are sick in the head. Yeah, I've been told.
So go cry.
I wear size 2.
Nicola, you definitely need to work on those abs. Do some crunches, some sit-ups, maybe run a little bit. I'd rather have nothing than have the sag she's got going on.
At first, when they told me I was fat, I wanted to cry. I mean, that hurt my feelings. Then I thought, wait a minute, I am not fat. I'm sorry, I work out, I take care of my body, and I'm size 2.
Coming up, who will Dan cut first?
I hope Nicola gets eliminated because the girl is driving me crazy. Could she throw herself on him anymore? And if she would just shut up and do us all a favor, I would be so happy.
ElimiDATE. Who do you think Dan will eliminate first? Jill, Nicola, Sarah, or Tiffany?
Okay, ladies, it's the end of round 1. We had a few drinks, kind of hung out by the pool. It was a good time. But unfortunately, I do have to cut one of you, and it just feels like 3 of you have been fighting for me the majority of the time we've been here, and one of you's just been kind of lagging behind, and that would be you, Jill.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting all of you too.
Yeah, you too,
sweetie.
I think Jill took it pretty well, and I think she might have known that she was going to get cut from the start when she saw what the other girls looked like.
Well, I think he needs to maybe get over himself a little bit and maybe find some girls that can be more real instead of having to expect girls to fight over him.
I was really hoping Dan would eliminate Nicola because that girl just can't keep her mouth shut.
Well, he's missing out, you know, on somebody that's actually real, who can speak their mind, rather than somebody that just is going to argue over superficial things.
In round 2, we're all going to change our clothes, go on the party bus, take it over to Tokyo Frozen, and have a little bit of fun.
All right, I have to say this, honey. I don't think anything bad of you, but those stripper shoes, like, that was so out, like, a year ago. Like, I really would ditch the stripper heels over here. Damn, girl, do you have to wear so much makeup? Because you could, like, wipe that off your face. It's hot in here,
You know,
huh?
I'm
You're a
not
little
wearing
shiny.
that much makeup. First of all, number 1, I have oily skin sometimes, and
Slow down from it, slow down.
Hello, it's not winter. You're wearing me boots in the wintertime? No.
Is it working?
In the summertime? It needs to be in the wintertime, girl. Not in the summertime. I wear my boots in the wintertime.
With your pooch, right?
I do not have a pooch. Not in the stomach.
Yeah. Nicola doesn't stop talking. All she does is, she's right here in your ear all the time, and it is like chicken scratch. It's the most irritating sound in the world.
It's making me mad because I obviously know I'm not fat. I think she just has nothing else to say.
What do you ladies feel is your best attribute? Go ahead, what do you think yours is?
I
think I can answer that.
Well, I think the pooch, right?
Right.
My breasts.
I'm
naturally pretty big.
All right, let's see.
That's a cop out.
Let's see.
Yeah, don't forget it's like daytime TV.
I know it is, huh? When Nicola stood up and showed me her boobs, I knew that she was ready to take it to the next level, and her boobs were pretty good for being real.
I thought that was the most retarded thing she could have possibly done.
Pretty good attribute. Okay, now.
Oh, you want to see my butt?
Let's see your butt.
You're like, hey, shake it, girl, shake it.
My butt? All right.
Okay.
Like I can't do too much else with this on.
Like it should. That would be my butt.
Okay.
I kind of felt kind of bad for Dan because he wasn't wearing sunglasses when she blinded him with that white butt.
Okay, ladies, it looks like we've reached our final destination. You guys ready to come party some more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
After we got done with the ride at the party bus, we stopped off at Tokyo Froze for a few cocktails. Now that it's the end of round 2, I'd like each of you to tell me why I should pick you over the other 2 girls.
And I'll go first because we have way more in common. I don't know what bond you're talking about because you came out first, but they say the best for last. Like, we have way more in common. I don't think that gives you one up on anything. Right? Right?
Okay, I think so.
Okay.
At least I'm wide enough, you guys. Together.
What did we say before?
I know.
See, I'm spontaneous. I'm like, you, Miss
Okay.
Stick. Growing a stick over here.
Okay.
There's nothing you can say, honey. There's nothing you can
Hey,
say.
can he pick you up? You're so freaking lanky. You're like a giraffe. I was very mad when I saw little Miss Sarah kissing Dan because I obviously had a bond with him in the beginning and she can't break that bond no matter what she thinks.
Who throws themselves at somebody? I mean, if they don't want you, are you really going to throw yourself at someone who looked that desperate?
You felt that we had a bond earlier?
Just our eye contact, just our presence. Just when I first saw you, I just felt like I was just drawn to you, and I felt so comfortable. You know, just that chemistry.
Okay. All right.
That chemistry that you didn't feel.
Okay. No, I'm not saying that I didn't feel anything.
She was trying way too hard.
I'm not trying. Oh, little Miss trying too hard over here. Oh, telling me I'm fat? That's gonna really.
Okay, you're the fattest one between all 3 of us, honey. I don't think you have a leg to stand on.
No one wants a skinny ass giraffe like
He
you.
doesn't want tall girls, right? Because we're tall and you're
Hold me and pick me up and climb me around. Who can?
Who's standing over there? Who's standing over there?
Itty bitty.
So,
How about that? I can move my hips at least.
you know, I don't understand how Sarah and Nicola can sit there and argue while Tiffany's sitting there trying to make out with me, and they're letting that happen.
I just took the opportunity and I said, you know, why don't you want some peace from this? And he totally understood and he took advantage of it with me.
Coming up, who will Dan cut next? Will it be Nicola?
Look, I'm 100% Italian, I'm kinky, and I have a long mouth. What else can you ask for?
ElimiDATE. Who is Dan going to eliminate next? Nicola, Sarah, or Tiffany?
Okay, it's now the end of round 2, and I have to make another decision and cut one of you lovely ladies. And unfortunately, it's gonna be Tiffany. No, I just...
Sorry, girl.
I didn't feel the
gotta go.
physical connection, you know, and it was good, but wasn't quite good enough.
Okay. Well, good luck with fakeness. She's nice, but good luck with fakeness right here, sweetheart.
Hi, girl.
Good luck. He's been on me the entire time, which tells me he's not here really to find a girl. He's here to get laid.
You know, Tiffany, her looks just, she has a good butt, but it doesn't compensate for the lack of chest.
Tiffany, you're so sweet, but you really should take a makeup class or something, maybe?
I wasted my time. I'm gonna go have some fun now because I'm done with this. He's not worth it.
You girls ready for round 3? We're gonna go dancing.
Ooh, dancing. I'm all ready for that.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see about that.
All right, let's go. Round 3, we're gonna stay here at Tokyo Throws, take them out to the dance floor and see how these ladies can move.
I don't want him dancing with Miss Boar whore over there. Whenever I get a chance, I grab him and yank him away from her. Nicola was desperate. Girls do not jump on a guy's back on a dance floor in any public place. I can tell that he can move just by dancing with him. I could tell he had rhythm and horsey, horsey, whoa! Right up, cowboy.
After the dance, we had to cool off a little bit. We went over and sat on a table at a private patio, kind of got conversations going, and it got a little bit heated.
Who jumps on your back on the dance floor in a short skirt to show her ass to everybody but you?
I like to have fun, and I want to show you who I am. I'm outgoing, and I want to have fun and dance. Like, I love dancing with you. I enjoyed it.
Talk your ear off at the same time.
I can stop talking whenever
Does
I
she
want.
love a girl who can shut up when she needs to?
It's better than having girls that talk at all and just sits there and like a board, like you are.
All,
Flat-chested board. You're tall and you're a pole. Who wants to date a pole with no boobs? I'm sorry, you're flat-chested.
Oh, and he's an ass man? Did we already cover that like an hour ago?
I have a nice ass. It's a known fact that runners have nice
So everybody knows about her ass. Do you want what everybody else has?
Who knows?
I wouldn't think you would. I wouldn't think you would.
I wouldn't show anybody normally. It's a nice ass. Apparently you think I'm fat, so I'm showing my fat body. So you would think you'd be disgusted, right? Because I'm so fat compared to you two girls.
I am pretty disgusted, I
I'm
have
so
to say.
fat. I'm the fattest girl in the world. Oh my gosh.
If Nicola wasn't a little insecure about her weight, I don't think it would be such a big deal to her.
I am not fat. I'm not fat. I'm not fat. I'm not fat. I am not fat. I am so skinny, it kills me sometimes. I think I'm perfect.
Will it be Nicola or Sarah? Dan's final cut is next.
ElimiDATE.
Here we are at the end of round 3. I gotta make my final cut. This is a hard decision to make, but I'm just gonna have to do it straight out. Nicola,
Yeah.
you're gonna be the one I'm gonna cut for the final round. You know, it's just, you're the sure thing, but I like a little bit of mystery in my life, and I can't just kind of take that, you know?
Mystery.
I know you're mystery, but you showed a little bit too much and a little bit too soon, and that's just the way it works. I'm sorry.
Bye-bye. It's your last. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Please, not hardly. So have fun with your boring ass rail. Thank you, I thought he gave me a look, he gave me the wink. He totally like messed with my head, but that's okay. I mean, obviously it's his loss. I don't care. He wasn't really my type anyways, to be honest with you.
You know, I didn't choose Nicola just because every other guy in here knew what she had, and I don't like sharing.
Go ahead, have fun with your rail. You made a huge, big mistake.